Hello, my name is Anino. I am the project manager, CMADI. And sometime last year, I was called upon to take a young man to the hospital. Yeah, it has not been easy. It has not been easy, but then it's worth it. Of You would hear very soon from Dokpe and his uncle how the journey has been so far. You will also hear from Mr. Erin how he met him. He was the first person to come in contact with Dokpe. Then me, the hospital. But then I want to give a very big shout out to the doctors and his team. It has not been easy. To Plus One Global Foundation, we say a very big thank you. We appreciate it.
My name, Mr. Henry Oramoteboyo Erikwa, the Chief Presiding Officer, Coastal and Marine Area Development Initiative, CMADI, a social enterprise non-governmental organization here in Warri Delta State. I come across Dokpe one early morning, about 7:30 in the morning, while I was driving to my working place. His sight just caught my attention, and I was wondering where on earth has this person with this great disability been in my community. And because he was putting on a uniform, a school uniform that is in the locality, when I got back to my office, I called the principal of the secondary school and I said, "This is my sight today." So she said, "Yes, that boy you saw is in our school and his name is so and so." I said, "Has there been any attention, any intervention on his behalf?" They said, "No, nothing has really been done because they are helpless, they have not been able to do anything, and he's an orphan." I said, "Okay." So I asked them to send me the photograph, which they did, and I passed on that photograph to my daughter, who is a medical doctor, and that was 2022, about October or September. And we started looking for a place where we could possibly find out who can do that. We eventually got an hospital in Benin City, about 120 kilometers away from Warri, and the doctor said he's able to do the necessary operation. And we tried to rally around to get people to be of assistance because the amount for the operation was huge. We couldn't do that, so we've been on it since 2022, and not until we got the Plus One Global Fund that we now were able to accommodate him in the fund's intervention to do this operation, which we eventually got him into the hospital in 2024, October or thereabout. And the operation has been a series of operations of about 3, which is undergoing, that has brought him from the stage he was when we met him to the present stage that this interview is being conducted.
Maxwell and Miss Joe, uncle to Dokpe Joe. Yes, the growth on Dokpe's face, we started noticing it 4 months after his birth. And my brother, the wife then, thinking it was a spiritual thing, they were like going to churches, from churches to churches. But at the end of the day, they found that it was more of a medical ailment than a spiritual thing. They tried their best when they were both alive. They went to UBTCH and they ran some tests. In the course of the test, they were told that there's a need for an operation. But my brother then does not have the work. And it was because of that hindrance that led to the thought that made the mother to pass on to glory. Which later my brother too, because of the thinking, looking at the face, was not always happy, passed on to glory also. Then we came in. So we were just like considering making sure that he's happy. Until the year 2023, when we received a call from the school that there's a body, CMADI, that needs my attention. Now getting to the school, I was doing some paper to sign, and going through the content, I found out that yes, they were really going to assist him medically. So on getting home, I took the papers home, I signed, and I did snap it and forward to my brothers and to the uncles and aunties from the mother's side, and we were all praying for CMADI to come around until the miracle happened. Last year, October 2024, we received the call that the body, the organization CMADI is ready to start the operation. I informed my brothers and the go-ahead was given. I'm getting to the hospital just for the doctor to observe him and to ask him maybe to come for a later day. He said that he was even ready to stay, and the doctor saying, okay, we agreed, and he stayed. And the CMADI, the hospital, wow, the family really appreciated the work done thus far. Aside the eye that is still a little bit closed, but thus far, it's far better than what it used to be. So on behalf of the family, I want to say a big thank you to CMADI and every other person involved in this miraculous work that has been done to my nephew. Once again, I say thank you. God bless you all.
My name is Dr. Victor Dokpe. Before I went for the surgery, during school and after school, I was not always happy. I always felt like alone, not able to associate with my fellow group of peers. I always felt like doing things on my own, both in class and outside class activities. So when the surgery came, I was happy that at least I'll feel like it will be better. I was able to talk to most of my age mates, not able to afraid of what they would think of me. So during the surgery after the first and second stage, I was getting better. Most people that I would normally think that they will not associate with me, they always be giving me chance. So if I will say hi, we take time for them to answer me and now free with me and more free with people. I can associate well with most of my friends. I had made new friends recently. It's better for me now, and I'm happy for what CMADI did for me. To the upcoming surgery that I'll be expecting, I'm happy that I'll be going for another surgery to complete my treatments. Even though I know that there'll be pains and difficulties, and I will get through it, and I'm still happy for the support for the +1 Global Foundation for Health. I want to say a big thank you to CMADI and him. Thank you.